Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. I have my Project Pan finale, or Use It Up, Project Use It Up, I guess, for skincare. I started this back in August, and I have been working for the past 6 months on things, and I have basically cut it off for what I finished by the end of the month. There are a few things that I've continued using, but we're only a couple days into February, so there hasn't been much progress made. Next week, I will have a new project coming up, so look for that. Next Monday, I will have that up, and we'll see how many things I can get through. I started with 98 items this time. Let's see if I finished any of them. Well, I obviously finished some of them, but let's see how many of them I finished, what I still have, and what things will probably be rolling over into the next project, Use It Up. Before I start though, if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and let me know how you think I did. Let me know if there's any products that you think I should focus on more, or like something that you want to see in the next project. Let me know that down below. So these are the products that I have not finished yet. They're all in here. But before I get to these, I wanted to show you what I finished in December and January. Trying to keep everything straight is a lot, because I have some things that I need to put in my empties and some things that I need to put in my sample Saturday. So there's a lot going on. First up, for December, I finished the Korres Almond Blossom Moisturizing Cream. Didn't really enjoy that too much. So glad it's gone. Then I also finished the Marc Jacobs Youthquake. I love this moisturizer. It is one of my favorite moisturizers. I'm so sad that they are no more, and I wish I had. I have one or two more of these, but I wish I had, like, that would be my new go-to. I like it better than Moisture Surge nowadays. I finished an eye cream, which always takes forever. This is the Estee Lauder Resilience Multi-Effect Tripeptide Eye Cream. It's good. Is it my favorite? Not necessarily, but I enjoyed it. The Kate Somerville Detox Daily Cleanser. Finished that guy up. Glad to have that one out. It was a fine cleanser. It has a bit of a medicinal smell, but it was fine. Then I finished a Sunday Riley Good Genes. Love this stuff. It is one of my favorite serums of all time, so always happy to have this in my rotation. Then we have from Dermalect, this is the Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. I really enjoyed this as well. I don't know if I would repurchase it, because I don't know how easy it is to find, and I don't know what the price of is. This came in a subscription box, but I really enjoyed it. I also quite enjoyed this. This also came in a subscription box. This is the Jabanero Marianella Oak Moss and Coconut Golden Oil with argan, marula, pomegranate, and grapeseed oil. It was a good, it's not going to show very well. It was a good face oil. Glad to have gotten it out though. I'm trying to use up some of my face oils, and yeah, so hopefully we can get some more out. Then we have the 111 Skin Cryo ATP Sports Booster. It's a fine serum. It's an overpriced serum, but it works fine. Then I have a serum from Soroki, low hyaluronic tangerine booster serum. I liked this. I would like a full size of it. I would use it. I have a full size of this somewhere. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. It is another nice little serum. I have a Sunday Riley A+ high dose retinoid serum. It was okay. Not my favorite retinol. This one I was just glad to get out. This is from H2O Plus. It is the Oasis Hydrating Booster, and it was a fine, just like serum. It was something my mom purchased and just never used. I actually really quite enjoyed this from Tula. This is the Brightening Skin Treatment Drops, and it's a vitamin C. And yeah, I enjoyed that. So those are all the things that I finished in December. Got a lot out. I was very impressed. December was like my largest empties ever, I believe. If you haven't watched it, I'll try to remember to link it up above. So there was a lot, and let's see what I finished for January. So I'm not going to talk so much about these because I don't want to spoil the empties video that's coming up. So in terms of smaller sized items, I have from Origins, this is the Ginseng Oil-Free Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. It's a good one. Then I have from Clinique, this is, oh, this has so many words. This is the Clinique Smart Clinical MD Multidimensional Age Transformer Revolumize. And I also have the Resculpt. I like the Resculpt. It's more of a gel than the Revolumize, but used up both of those. Those were very tiny. Then I also used up a serum. This is the Private Doctor by ID Hospital Define Minus Serum. This came in an Ipsy, I believe. It was fine. It was pretty strong if I remember right. Like, it stung when you put it on. Then I have the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. It's basic. It's not my favorite. I have so many of them. Then I have from Lancome, this is the Absolute Creme or Soft Cream. And yes, finished all of those. Also finished another Moisture Surge from Clinique. I do like it. I liked the old formula better. I don't feel like the ones that are supposed to last longer, I don't like them as well on my skin. They don't work as well as the 48-hour one versus the 72 or 100-hour. I don't know. I wish they would quit reformulating it. It's ridiculous. Then I finished a Clinique Foaming Sonic Facial Soap. This was pretty good as well. This one is exciting. This is a mask. I finished a mask. This is the Tight and Bright Clay Multi Mask. So this one was interesting. On one side it was like a clay mask, and on the other side it was a gold mask. So you could kind of use them in tandem or one or the other. I'm so glad to have gotten it out though, because masks take just freaking forever to finish, and I feel very accomplished in that. Then we have from Shiseido, this is the White Lucent Overnight Cream and Mask. This one was fine. It's weird because it's like it's a moisturizer, but you just put extra on for it to be a mask. I don't know. I didn't understand it. It's super expensive, but it feels really nice. It's just super expensive. So I said that I started with 98 items in this, and I'm not sure how many I have finished. I'm not sure how many are left in here. I haven't counted them, but I know that every item that was on my list has been accounted for. So we'll start with toners. This one I probably could have finished except for two things. One, I started using a different toner that's similar. I started using my Paula's Choice, and I like that one better because it is gentler. This is super extreme, and I started using it only like every once in a while. I was not using this on a daily basis like my normal toners, and also on my neck and chest was not using it every shower like I was using my other toners. So this one is intense. This is the Saturday Skin 10% Glycolic Acid and Pore Control Complex. Not a big fan. As you can see, I've used maybe about half of it. I've been really working when I can use it, but like if I've used a face scrub or anything, I don't want to use this because it's just so strong. Not my favorite. Definitely not something I would ever repurchase. Yeah, it's a lot. So this one's going to take a while. This is, probably March, April, if I'm lucky. Then we have serums. So this one, I know that this one was pretty high up. I did the little flashlight trick, and this is the only one of my little pumps that I can make work. So what it is you take your cell phone and you turn the flashlight on, and then you set this on top of the flashlight, and you can see how much is left in it. Oh, I guess you can kind of see that way. A lot of the other ones have completely opaque bottles, so I haven't been able to test that. So this one is very close to being done. This is the Murad Resurgence Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. It was close, just, maybe another week, maybe a week and a half, and I would have finished it. Then we have Sunday Riley. You can see where my good jeans are right there. I'm honestly not sad that I didn't finish this because this stuff is expensive, and I'd rather just use one pump of it and just let it kind of last as long as it lasts. So this one is also being rolled over. We'll just keep using it, and it will eventually get used up, and I have another one I think I'm rolling into the next project too. This is technically a serum, and I have about this much left. This is the Mud Masky After Mask Vitamin Serum. I never remember to use this one. This one actually never made it out of this little container that I had it stored in, so I'm going to make more of a point of using this, especially this month of February and April, trying to use it up, because May and March I'm going to do masking challenges. That's, fingers crossed, what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try to use a whole bunch of sheet masks. We'll see how that goes. The rest of these serums are all basically like skin lightening ones. So I know, like, I always put some concealer here because when I film and I'm editing, I can see like there's a shadow there, and I don't see it in real life, but I see it when I film. And then I know I have one spot right there. So I've been using them gradually, and I know they're probably not effective at this point, but I'm just trying to use them up. This is the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. It's evaporating, so there's not much left. Murad Rapids H Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. This is turned dark since I started. And then this Patricia Wexler. I think this one is close to being done. It's really hard to see with it, but this was the Spot Damage Lightening Serum with MMPI. I missed this line that they used to sell at Bath & Body Works. They had some good stuff. Let's talk eyes. I have this much serum left. This is the Clinique All About Eyes serum. Usually I've just been keeping this upside down, and I keep the shaving cream lids, and I store things like this upside down in it. They just keep them a little organized. And then this one I haven't used at all. This is another eye serum. This is the Benefit Firm It Up eye serum. Haven't even tried it, but hopefully once this guy is gone, we'll start working on this one. Then we have from Clinique, this is the All About Eyes eye cream. Eye creams take forever. I actually have made huge progress on this one because this one was all the way full, and you know, it's getting down there. I'm actually wondering like how eye creams are going to go in this next project. If I have pulled enough for this, we'll see what happens. So this is, you know, pretty good. Right now we're at 10 that I haven't finished, but a lot of these are pretty close. Let's talk moisturizers. So I have 2 moisturizers that I didn't use at all. These are duplicates of those Clinique Revolumize and Resculpt. They haven't been touched. So these don't take too long because I use them on my neck and chest. So it's like 2 or 3 uses each, and we'll get through those fairly rapidly. Then we have this one from Garnier. This is the Clearly Brighter Sunscreen. It's brightening and smoothing daily moisturizer. I've used about half of it. I've been using this on my neck and chest, not as a sunscreen, just as a moisturizer. Not my favorite for sure. We'll be glad when it's finally gone, but have about half of that one left. Then the last moisturizer I have is this one from Glow Recipe, and it's really hard to tell, like it moves so much. I've made a dent in it, but not as much as I probably could have, because what I started doing this month when I opened it, it's not the it doesn't work well with one of my serums. So what I've been doing is I've been using it every other night instead of every night, and then I have a different moisturizer I've been using with this other serum just so that they react better together. So close on this one. Probably would have been even closer to finishing it if I wasn't switching it every other night. Now we're left with masks. So didn't really make much progress, wow, on this one from Codage. I'm about here on it, and this is the micro peeling mask. We'll hopefully get through that one. Then I have the Hey Honey I Peel Good. This is like kind of a mask, but you just rub it for 3 minutes on your skin. It's a biomimetic, so getting closer. Then we have this Glam Glow, and it's about to here. This is a hydrating mask. What I find odd about this hydrating mask is that it stings when I put it on, and it's a good like 30 seconds of just stinging, and I don't really know why, but I think it must be one of the ingredients, because I was watching Carolyn Hirons, and she was talking about how different moisturizers, if they have a certain active ingredient, and I can't remember what it was, they will sting, and she liked this other thing because it didn't have that ingredient in it. So I think that's what it is. So I think I just need to power through, use this a couple more times and use it up. Then we have a mask that I've only used once. I just opened this past week. This is the Murad Pore Extractor Pomegranate Mask, and I just pulled this out once I finished that Tarte one. So we got a long way to go on this one, but I think this will be a good kind of clay mask. So hopefully I can use that fairly quickly. I'm not sure how many I have left of these. These are the caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches from Good Molecules. I do want to use these up. I didn't use these hardly at all. Oh, I guess I maybe have a third left. I didn't use them at all in January, and I don't think I used them very much in December either. So need to focus on finishing those ones up. This one is just evaporating, so I need to start using this. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Mask. I love this stuff, so this makes me very sad that it's been sitting so long that it's starting to evaporate, and it doesn't have a crack. Like I know before I had another one that had a crack in it, and that's why it evaporated. So also focus on that one. Then we have this guy from Spa Scriptions. This one, a little under half left, I guess. And this is the gold mask, and yes, want to use that one up. And then this one I didn't open at all. This is the Miracle Skin Transformer, which is Invigorate, Hydrate, and Detoxify. I haven't opened it, so I'm not gonna even look what it looks like. This is going to be my last ditch one, so like if I use up all the other masks, then I'll open up this one. But I want to use up some of the ones that of these other ones first. So I have 22 items left. I'm a little disappointed with that. I was hoping that I would use up a few more things. So that means I finished 76 skincare items, ranging from oils, which I used up all of the facial oils that I had, to eye creams, masks, serums, toners, cleansers. I did good on some of them, like my cleansers I used all up. But I want to focus more on masks. I need to get more time in the day, like just make myself do it. But life has just been stressful and overwhelming, and I got out of the habit. So we're going to work on that. Anyway, let me know how you think I did. Let me know if you've been doing any project pannings yourself, like what you're trying to use up. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.